All right, good afternoon, everyone. We'll take questions for Avalanche head coach Jared Bednar. Mike Chambers, Denver Post.
Hey, Jared, just general thoughts on Kadri's eventual suspension. Obviously, he's going to get suspended at some point, and your just thoughts about the situation, please.
Obviously, I'm not happy about it. I think he's trying to do the right thing. He comes back on a tracking play. He's getting within the danger zone of being in a scoring position, and Naz comes in and gets physical. But you can see it on the tape that he catches him high, and so we'll just wait for see what the league has to say about it. I mean, sometimes you just don't know which way or how these things go, but. We could be missing him for a little bit, or I guess that's what part of the game. Sometimes you get caught in those positions and you're trying to keep the puck out of your net, and he catches him high. It's unfortunate.
Peter Baugh, The Athletic.
Hey, Jared. Have you had a chance to, I guess, kind of talk through the situation with Naz at all? And then, I guess, do you know if how the process works? Has he had his hearing yet? Do you know when that would be, or any of that?
No, I don't have any of that information yet, and I haven't seen Naz yet this morning.
Adrian Dater, Colorado Hockey Now.
Assuming you need to add somebody to the lineup, any early thoughts on who might take his spot? I assume Carl might be in the lineup.
Yeah, I think Carl will come into the lineup. I haven't figured out our lines yet, though.
Michael Morial, NHL.com.
Hey, Coach, how beneficial do you believe it's been to jump on St. Louis, real early first period in these opening two games?
I think the start's always important, even more so come playoff time. You hear me talk about it quite often, that catch-up hockey is often losing hockey, and getting out to that early start is of key importance for any team, I believe. And we've been good at the starts of these last two games. A little quiet in game one. It seemed like there was a little bit of a feeling out process for about 5 minutes or so, and then we got to our game. So Big Lion's been leading us off and leading the charge there, and the rest of the team's following suit. And it's kind of put us in a position to be able to keep playing our game throughout the 60 minutes and try and close these games out.
We'll take two more here for Jared. Mark Kisla, Denver Post.
Hey, Coach, from your earlier comment, it sounded to my ears like you thought Naz got caught in a bad place at a bad time. That's not how I saw it, but so how advised was that hit? He does have some history of doing that. How damaging could it be to your team? And I thought it was headhunting. Do you advocate stuff like that?
Do I advocate headhunting? No. No. I mean, we need Naz on the ice, right? So I think what my point was is he's tracking all the way back, doing the right thing, the length of the ice, comes back into a good spot on the ice, and all of a sudden Falk ends up in the scoring position. He cuts across on him and he hits him, and he catches him high. I'm not I saw the video now. I've looked at the replays. I look at one replay, it doesn't look that bad. I look at the other one, it looks really bad. So I think Naz is coming back in there trying to do the right thing. I don't know that he's intentionally coming across trying to check him in the head and get suspended. But he did make a physical play on him, and he did catch part of his head. So it's part of the game. It's not something that we want to be doing all the time, that's for sure, at all. Especially now, because we're losing we could lose our number 2 center, and someone else has to fill those shoes. I believe we have some guys that can fill those shoes for now, and we'll just see what the league has to say about it.
Last one here, Kate Shefty, The Gazette.
Have you had a chance to take a look at the Tyson Jost elbow on Robert Bertuzzo, and what did you think about that?
Yeah, I saw it. I didn't think there was much there. I think they're coming into contact. Bertuzzo kind of tries to spin out of it. Jost is just moving into the area. I don't even think he's trying to get real physical on Bertuzzo. He just kind of grazes him. And I think if you're looking at the game and watching the hits throughout the game, that's happening all over the ice in almost every series. I think, I'm not expecting anything to come of that.
All right. Thank you, Jared.